everybody, it's me, Lizard. So a few days ago, I made a video showing you guys my old sketchbooks I drew in around 2010 and 2011. Now I also showed you guys 3 drawings I want you guys to vote on for me to redraw. The first one was the sunset iguana, the second one was the black wolf, and the third one was the weird skull creature. Now I haven't seen any of the comments yet for what you guys wanted me to redraw, but I'll get into that a bit later. So first I want to tell you guys the new names of my new birds. The first one is Duckface McGee. The second one is Small Fry. But sometimes at night, I kind of notice they'll disappear. Like, I won't see them anymore. Like, they'll be gone from my room. But it's really strange. In the morning, they'll come back. It's so weird.
Duckface. Duckface. Duckface McGee walks around the town. His dad was a duck and his mom was a dove. They created an abomination called Duckface McGee. His little brother, sidekick, a rabbit mongoose called Small Fry. They walk around town fighting giant hands. They fight. Boom pow, the giant hand is taken down. In daytime, they're just your average doves, and at night they're fighting crime. Duckface, Duckface, Duckface McGee and Little Fry.
Oh, so that's what you guys have been doing at night? Okay. Alright, so this one is called Small Fry. It's called Small Fry because it was the smallest out of the two. Aren't ya? Alright, and now for the one and only Duckface McGee. This one is called Duckface McGee because of its sort of duck-like appearance on its face. Alright, so now that I've told you guys their names, let's get to the drawings and see which one will be picked for the video. Alright, so the one out of the 3 that got the most votes was the sunset iguana. The sunset iguana got 9 votes, the black wolf got 3 votes, and the skull creature got 8 votes. So in this video, I'm going to be redoing the sunset iguana. I made a few concept sketches for the drawing. Here's the old one, and then here were a few of them I made. But while I was making them, I kind of realized I liked the original pose the best, so I may stick with the original, but I'm gonna kind of modify the pose a bit and have like the leg position a little bit different than the original. So yeah, I think I'm gonna stick with this one. So here's the sketch so far for the new drawing, and here's the old one. So basically what I changed was the legs, the body, the wings, and the tail as well. So like with this one, the legs are sticking out a bit more and you can see the feet. The body is shorter. I drew the wings in a bit more realistic position. And then I drew the tail a bit more straight, unlike this one where it's more curly. So now I just gotta do a bit more details on the sketch, and then I'm gonna do the line art. Alright, so now I'm just doing the line art, and I'm adding in some details in the feathers and scales. For this part, while I was doing the scales on the face, I had to look at reference of a iguana to make sure I can get the placement of the scales correct. So now I'm just adding more details on the scales on the hand, and folds of the skin, and some spikes on the back. Alright, so now that I got the line art done, now I'm going to be adding the colors for the drawing. So I decided to do the same colors as the other drawing, and what I did for the colors was pinks, yellows, and purples. So now I'm just adding in light pinks and yellows to the drawing, and then I'm going to be adding a bit of purple to add a bit more shading. So basically what I do when I draw with colored pencils is I will start with the lightest color first, and then I will slowly build the color and add darker shades of that color. So if I used like a blue, I will start using darker blues or purples to add shading. So that's kind of what I'm doing here, is I'm adding more purples onto the pinks and yellows to add more depth to the drawing. Oh, and there's my birds. They seem to be pretty curious when I draw, and they'll just kind of hang around me. It's pretty cute. Here I'm just finishing up the coloring and adding in all the shading and details to finish the character. So now I'm working on the background and adding some blues, purples, and yellows for the clouds. I wanted it to look pretty similar to the original drawing I did, so I wanted to use the same color palette. I used some reference because I wanted the clouds to look more realistic, unlike the other one, how it kind of just looks like a blur of color. So I definitely think I improved a lot in the background. When I look back at my older drawing, it's interesting to see how much improvement there is with the newer drawing. I think the anatomy, the coloring, and the background looks so much better. I like how much more vibrant and detailed the newer one is. If any of you are having any trouble drawing, don't get discouraged. You'll never know how much better you'll be later on in the future with a little bit of practice. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed watching and have a great day.